Hi, this is Bowen Cairns.
And this is Greg Dunlap.
And this is Game 2 of the Papa 14 quarterfinals with Lyman Sheets, Steven Zoller, Alberto Santana, and John Replogle.
Heading into this game, Steven has 4 points because he won the last game, which was Family Guy. Lyman has 2 points because he came in second. John Replogle has 1 point, and Alberto has 0 points for coming in last place.
Usually the magic number for advancing in a pop round is 6. Sometimes it's 7, sometimes it's 5, but that means that Alberto and John are already on the hot seat here. They need to basically not take last here and have at least 2 points at the end of this game to have a chance to advance from a performance in the third game.
And on the flip side, all that Steven needs to do is not flail out these last 2 games to be almost guaranteed chance at proceeding.
Now you say that like it's a sure thing, but I can tell you it isn't, because I was in a different quarterfinal, got 4 points in the first game, and then failed to advance with a grand total of 5. And I played this very T2, and it knocked me out of the tournament. Briefly, I'd just like to mention the 2 changes to the game. One is that the center post has been removed completely, so balls can go down that giant gaping middle at any time. There's also a very large yellow post installed just to the left of the lock target. So shots to the lock are more difficult than they normally would be, and missing into that yellow post basically sends the ball screaming back in any direction, and you're in trouble if that happens.
Yeah, it makes strategy really interesting for the game because the lock shot becomes much more difficult, and typically you would see players focusing very much on that lock shot to start multi-ball.
Alright, so let's see how these top players handle difficult Terminator 2 here in the Pop 14 quarterfinals. Lyman Sheets is player 1. Just a reminder that Judgment Day is July 11th, 2029, so free Slurpees will be available for everyone. Lyman finished second on the first game, and he's got control of the ball, and looks like he's going for multi-ball.
Yeah, you can see already the danger of not having that center post in as he drained immediately after hitting his initial skill shot and got a ball save.
Beautiful slap save there as he moves the machine just subtly enough, not even a warning, and this is a tight tilt. We're going to get to see a lot of players in their alignment for shooting the cannon.
Yeah, a lot of players will lean way over when shooting the cannon. A lot will just sort of look at it from the side. Nice camera angle work for that. So here we are into multi-ball.
The important thing, of course, is making the shot, and Lyman pulls that off very accurately. He's got, what is he aiming for now?
So he can lock a ball either up the left loop to the top lock or to the right to the database to like double or triple jackpot, but he has not done either of those things, it looks like. So he can now load the gun for a single jackpot.
And there's a nice backhand into the lock there for 2 balls locked. And this shot from the cannon is worth 15 million. It could be any target. He ends up getting the same target he needed to start with, so this should be a make.
And it is.
15 million cashed in, and unfortunately that ball went right down the middle off of the cannon shot, so we won't get a chance to see him go for any... Oh my goodness! No super jackpot, but he did pick up an extra ball, which is worth no points at all. Sorry, but nice ball. Decent ball.
Yeah, good start.
Very skillfully played ball, and he basically got all of the points the machine was going to let him have on that ball. Steven Zoller takes over, and Steven won game 1, so he has 4 points. And you can see him maybe rocking the headphones a little bit there, I think, as he surveys the game. What do you think he's going to be playing for? Oh, maybe the ramps. He just shot a right loop. I don't think that was intentionally.
No, I don't
probably
think so
aiming for the
either.
ramp. But a nice backhand there. And and a tilt on a slap save. So there we
that
really
was much
see,
more than a slap save. That was a shove.
That was a little more than was necessary. And you can see sort of the difference between how Lyman played his slap save earlier in that one. And it is a sensitive machine. Alberto takes over and immediately trades. Oh, what a save that was on the right out.
That was a great side save.
He goes into the collect on the left lane and earns 2 shots towards the payback time as the result of the first award. There's a beautiful slap save too.
It's interesting that you can see the difference between this game and their last game, Family Guy, which was set up with a very liberal tilt, and this one does not.
And he drains off of the lock target. Unfortunate there, but that was a savable ball. He would have needed yet another slap save, but he had pulled him off before that.
And of course, that showcases how difficult this can be with that center post remove.
Absolutely. John Replogle is player 4, and John finished 3rd in the first game on Family Guy. Nice combo there. He promptly loads the cannon and has a shot for multi-ball.
Yeah, really great slap save and a shot right back up in there.
And he makes the target to begin multi-ball. Nice shot, John. And we'll see if he can load the balls into the locks, as Lyman was doing earlier.
There goes one ball.
Oh, that should have gone in. That was so close. And unfortunately, you do get a chance with one ball back to make a single jackpot. Oh, and a tough target there. The top target is the hardest one to hit. He's got it though, $7.5 million, and that is
that's not chump change.
Unsuccessful, but it's not chump change.
And he got right back up there for another shot to get lock going.
What makes the second one that much more difficult? You said that it needed 2 targets to go, but what else? It's on a timer. And so you have to hit it in there, and then you have to hit that second shot within a certain amount of time. So actually, John made a second shot to the target, but it had already reset. So it's even more challenging than it at first appears. You have all sorts of difficulty in getting back into the second multi-ball. But here's Lyman on ball 2, and he does it. He goes right back in there. 2 targets for multi on this is kind of a bad break.
Yeah, it's unfortunate because sometimes the targets will be right next to each other, and you can hit them. You can hit them both with the ball with one shot rather than having to get in there twice.
Good news though is that the lock stays open now, so he can take his time and get it back in there to start to get that second shot. He just needs control and one shot to the lock. Nice drop catch there, but then he missed the shot. And I have to say, you don't see that very often from Lyman Sheets. He's a great player, and that was a tough drain, but a bit of a botch. And he probably could have saved that.
I would not have expected to see that from Lyman at all.
So we've got Steve Zoller back, and he's.
Is that ouch.
No? It doesn't come back. It's after the brief ball save. He's going for the ramps. And not an unreasonable strategy, but that's a really bad break as his ball ends very quickly. And as Alberto starts off, he missed the skill shot.
Skill shots are 1 million for the first one, 2 for the second, and 3 for the third. And so missing one skill shot basically can cost you 2 or 3 million points, which in a game like this where scores are so close is not insignificant at all.
So we'll have to watch for that. And unfortunately, since Alberto finished last in game 1, he needs basically at least a second place here to survive. He's just basically trying to get control at this point and get a ball either into the lock target or up those ramps. Just having a little trouble. Goes into the kickback, which is lit.
Yeah.
He still needs control here. He got the kickback relit, though. Oh, beautiful out.
That was a great save, yeah.
Going to the lock target, he's got it, and we'll see if he can get it in there. And geez, man, that was just a snake bit moment there. That's very little he could have done about that. He made the move to try and save the ball.
It always feels terrible when you save it off that out lane and then it drifts over and it's just lost.
Replogle taking over for his ball too, and again he runs into that target timer. He hit the target. Wasn't able to hit it a second time and drained. And this is the true difficulty of that second multi-ball. He may want to shift his strategy for ball 3.
We got Lyman back up here for his third ball.
Oh, and Lyman missed the skill shot. That could come in. That could be crucial. He's ahead right now, but not by a lot. So if anybody pulls a double jackpot in ball 3 or really any other play, but Lyman could get the second multi-ball started even. And, he's in there. Wow, that was just under the timer. He needs this one target. Second multi-ball will be worth just as much as the first. But
that's right.
You can earn...
So here we are again, multi-ball again, trying to lock those balls. That rattling around in the skull. There goes one.
One down, so no triple, but double still in play. And I'm not sure whether he was post-transferring there, but...
I think he was.
The second ball is down, unfortunately, so all he'll be able to do is put in the lock in the next 12 seconds to get a chance for a $7.5 million shot. But really an important shot still if he can get there.
Right, in tournament mode, these jackpot...
In tournament mode, the jackpot is fixed at 7.5, but yeah, that was a bleeder.
So Lyman finishes with 30 million, which compared to everybody else is not a bad score right now.
But it's not safe to any of these players because they can get a triple jackpot, they can get payback time. There are a lot of ways that people can achieve a win here. Steve Zoller needs to get control of the ball, but he's got multi-ball ready by shooting the gun. And it's just been a difficult gun shot for him and for some of the other players. Oh wow, that's a great save there. Only one warning. That could easily have been a full tilt. And he's got control.
We'll see if he can put it in here. Taking a breather to think about it.
Taking a breather and he makes it. Sometimes you take a long breather there for that shot and it makes you miss it. And he's got the gun shot for multi-ball here. Oh no!
Oh, and he misses it.
Oh no!
Devastating. Because now he's got to start the whole multi-ball sequence all over again.
And there's a second warning, which I'm not really sure how that happened, but he's now on double danger. And, that's got to be brutal to miss that shot. It's not that hard a shot, but now he's going for payback time. He's kind of recovered a little bit.
I don't really have a problem with this strategy at this point. I mean, going for, you can get 20, 30 million out of payback time easy, and if you can get it started right here, it's not that difficult. He's still got a shot up the right to get the 2 free shots if he wants to take it.
And this is what Steve was doing on balls 1 and 2, going for the shots. He only needs 3 more shots now to start payback time.
Yep.
2 right ramps and a left ramp. Oh, and that's a brilliant move there because he's got the vault key now.
That's right, because he got the 2 free shots off of that left loop. So one more right ramp.
One more right ramp and he starts payback time for $5 million a shot on the entire playfield. Needs $15 million, and there's the shot. Oh! Oh no!
Oh my God!
Oh, the humanity. Oh, the horror of it all, as Lyman would say.
We've all had situations like that where we're one shot away and we just miss it and drain, and it's just the worst feeling.
Oh my goodness! And coming from a Papa tournament, you're gonna remember. He's gonna remember that drain for a year.
There's no doubt about it. I'm not laughing at him. I'm laughing with him because we've all had that.
And you're probably laughing at your own pain from all the other times you can remember your own endings. Here's Alberto, and a very nice move there to save the ball from a close center drain. Alberto still has a chance here to even win the game with a strong score, but he definitely needs to pass at least Steve here to secure the possibility of making it to second place in the game.
That's correct. And he's got Locklet.
He's got Locklet, and man, another great save on the right out lane. Alberto has been terrific on that out lane, and terrific with saves all game. Nice bounce over there to get control, and a great shot right in.
I mean, that bounce over is a good example of knowing exactly where and why you need the ball somewhere, and just another missed multi-ball shot.
Oh, that's brutal. And it may just be a little unfamiliarity with Terminator 2. Oh, and the random awards have given up a hurry up.
This can be worth some good points, up to 15 million. We'll note that in Terminator 2, unlike many tournament games, in tournament mode, it does not de-randomize the random awards. It's still completely random.
And this is really a hurry up. It's a very fast countdown, and he does cash it in for 3 million, which is still valuable, but not nearly as much as he could have gotten. But really tough hurry up to cash in for full value.
He's about to pass player 2 here, it looks like.
And he's going to need that. He needs at least a second on this game to survive and have a chance in game 3. And at 14.4 million, he may even have it on bonus. He's got a 4x multiplier and hold bonus, but a couple more ramps or a right loop wouldn't hurt. And smart play there, actually. He makes the right loop for 750,000, which basically puts him over the top of Steve.
Seems to be going back towards ramps again rather than trying for another multi-ball at this point.
And definitely some strategic play of picking off the short-hanging fruit so that he can get enough points to take second. And now he's targeting Lyman. So I think he'll go for payback time at this point. He can get control. He needs. He's where Steve was. Oh, and a tough right drain. He was 3 shots away from payback time, and a nice ball there. He's got some multipliers coming his way. 1.8 million there, and a hold bonus, which is going to be another 1.8 million. So 3.6 million in bonus puts him over 20, and he needs all the space he can get to try and beat John.
Yeah, but he's guaranteed at least third and 1 point here, so that's great for him.
And John Replogle makes the skill shot, and oh, he got it. He got that ball back on a really nice double danger save. He's holding the ball on the flipper now, just waiting for the tilt to settle a little bit, or waiting for his heartbeat to settle.
Yeah.
Switching hands.
He only needs 3 million to get into second place. What would you be going for here?
I would definitely be going for ramps, and there he is going for the right ramp. The left ramp, right ramp combo is here. The database is an option because of the random award. You never know what you'll get. Could get a hurry up. Could be even be a boat. But he's going for bumpers. Interesting. And bumpers are worth points, but the bumpers and multipliers are probably not worth that much right now for him.
He may be thinking because the last player got 3.6 million in bonus. He may be thinking that, you know, this is a good way for him to get 3 million as well.
He's back on the right flipper, and maybe he'll go ramp to get the million. And no, he's going for the multiplier. You're right. So he's got a 2x multiplier and hold bonus, but the multiplier value... Oh, and a center drain. Well, we'll see, but it was a pretty short ball, and...
no, I don't think so.
I don't think he's getting there. He kind of punched at the machine there, looking at it. He knows he's not getting there. It's 19 million, and it'll be a third place for John Replogle here.
So close.
So close, and you can see where all of the points mattered in this game. Trying to cash in as much as you can along the way. Some really tough opportunities missed there by Steve and Alberto by missing cannon shots.
Missing that right ramp to start payback time was huge thing here.
So it's a really tough fourth place here for Steve after making a first place in the first game, because he had the skills, he had the shots, and the game just didn't give him the opportunity to finish it off.
It really is amazing how often in these games it comes down to 1 million points or 500,000 points, and just like, and you know, a little thing like a skill shot or a missed ramp shot or any little thing can just mean the difference between life and death in these matches.
And Lyman takes the victory here, so he goes to 6 points. Steve Zoller still has 4 points after his last place in this game. Alberto and John each have now 2 points. And that basically means that everyone is still alive. So in the third game, which will be Monster Bash coming up next, Alberto and John will need to win the game outright to survive. Steve Zoller will need to take at least a second. And Lyman is sitting pretty at 6 points, but you never know. Yeah, we'll talk about that game next, and thank you for watching.